Hello there Carpologists, I'm Dan and today we're taking a look at Gemini Carp Tackle's ARC Lead System. So you may have already seen a video on the ARC Lead System, but they used to come in a box of 5 of mixed different sizes. Now they're available in a box of 5 of whatever size you want. So basically you can get all 4 ounces or all 4.5s. I've got the 4 ounce ones here today, so let's take a look. So as you can see, they come in a very fancy, convenient box. Inside there you've got the little instruction leaflet, not really instruction leaflet, but a guide on how to set it up. So it's definitely worth taking a look at there, some good little ideas. Bit of bubble wrap, stop them flapping around. And in there you've got 5 leads of whatever size you've gone for. These ones here, like I said, are the 4 ounce. So basically it's a 4 ounce torpedo distance shaped lead, and it's got an extended metal loop coming out the top of the lead where your swivel would normally be. And on that extended metal loop, there is a plastic mechanism. The bottom part of that is a plastic plate which pushes up and down, and as it does, it opens and closes a metal latch within that mechanism. And basically, as that latch opens and closes, that's where you place your hook. So I'll show you it in a minute when I've got it on the rod, but basically you drop your hook into the metal latch, pull the plastic plate down, which locks the hook in place, and then once you've cast out, as the lead penetrates through the water, it just pushes that plate back nice and easily, opens the latch, and your rig pops out. You know, if you look at anything, any sport that's taken to the extreme, golf, Formula 1, motorbikes, bicycle racing, everything that's incorporated into their setup is designed to be as streamlined and aerodynamic as possible for a reason, because it improves whatever they're placing it on. So basically, you know, these bicycle races, their helmets, their shoes, the bikes, even the sunglasses they wear are specifically designed to be as aerodynamic as possible, because drag slows everything down. You can't argue it. 100%, you know, the drag of a rig spinning around the outside of a lead core leader or a shock leader of any sort definitely slows the lead down. I'm not saying that it can't be cast 200 yards with a right hand, because it clearly can, it has been done before. But you can't argue the fact that by having that rig held in place without it flapping around on the outside of a rig and slightly more streamlined will improve that setup. You know, for some people it might only gain you 5 yards, but for someone else it might gain you 30 yards. But the important thing is it's a step in the right direction, and it's definitely an improvement on what everyone's been using up to this date. So what I'm going to do is, I've got a rod over there with a normal helicopter rig set up on it. I'm going to cast that as far as I can, clip it up, wrap it in front of the camera, put one of these on and see if it really does improve my casting. Hopefully you was able to make that out from the video footage there. Basically my normal helicopter lead setup got me to, I think it was 28.25 wraps. And then when I put the ARC lead system on with exactly the same size bait, exactly the same rig, I managed to get 32 wraps straight away within the first cast. So absolutely no doubt in my mind I'd be able to improve that a little bit more with each and every cast. Just like anything, you know, you get better with practice. So that is proof in the pudding that it's definitely worked, 100%. One of the things in the back of my mind this morning before using this was a little bit of a worry about, you know, reeling in and finding out that the hook is still attached to the lead and it's not ejected. But I've made 25 to 30 different casts this morning. Every single time I've reeled in, you know, it's been ejected and the rig's been fishing efficiently. And the most important part of any helicopter or rotary style setup is making sure it's safe for the fish. In the event of a crack off or a line breakage when you've got a fish on, the fish has got to be able to get that rig off of the leader or off of the main line. So you've got your torpedo lead on the end, you've got it attached to your leader with a quick link. You've then got a bead, which is, you know, its sole purpose is just to keep the rig straight and away from the actual lead. Gap between the 2 beads, and this is the important part, because the rig has got to be able to pass up and over whatever bead you've got in place at the back there. This is one of those 2-part components, so it's a silicone sleeve that slides on the leader, and then the second part is just a bead that slides on over the top, and it just pops off silicone really easy, hardly any pressure at all, and the rig can travel up and off the end of the leader. So hopefully that's given you a little bit more of an insight into the Gemini Carp Tackle ARC lead system. please do click on the link below if you want to see a bit more of an in-depth video on how to actually set it up and the reason as to why it's on the market and where the company came from. But yeah, they're available in packs of 5 for just $12.99. For more information, please do visit the Gemini Carp Tackle website. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.